What is up, guys? FIFA Strike HD here, bringing you the season finale of the Newcastle career mode. And just before I start, I forgot to do it in previous episodes. I should have done it, but I just want to give a shout out to the Rory Meister, who has given me the idea to actually do this Newcastle career mode. So go check him out. Tell him I sent you. The Rory Meister, he always comments. But as you can see, these are the 4 final games for the year for 2012/2013. So let's get into the first one. It will be against West Ham United in a league match. So not a cup. We do have the final coming up against Aston Villa, but right before halftime, we are going to pass it over to Boy, and played him in 2 games, 2 goals. So definitely look to pick Boy up if you guys want a cheap, young, good player. He's been doing great for me. He's playing in the Premier League, and he's scoring 2 goals in his first 2 games. That is pretty good. So it's going to go into halftime, us up 1-0. Nothing bad to say about that. And then you see I'm going to make my usual substitutions around the 70th, 60th minute, in between that area. And does it pay off? It extremely does, because we get it to Vukic, who's going to through ball to Muriel, and he's just going to volley it with his strong right foot into the bottom left-hand corner right before full time, so solidifying the win at 2-0 us, thanks to Luis Muriel, who is again a great pickup. And as you can see here, it does end 2-0 in our favor, so we do get 3 points out of this. And if you think about it, we could come in first or second in the league now. I didn't really know. We tied so many games, but we actually have a chance of coming in first or second. So you guys are just going to have to stick around and see if we do. But we just need to beat Arsenal and Man United pretty much. I think we're out of the way of Man City, but we do come up against Aston Villa in the FA Cup final. If you guys do remember, I asked for a request of funds for 10 million, so we do have to beat Aston Villa in order to, keep that bet. But we do get a corner, and Nastasic is going to use that powerful head of his, first goal for the club for Nastasic. And in the 13th minute, we go up 1-0 against Aston Villa. So as long as we keep this lead, we are solid, and we do keep the lead going into halftime. But can we keep it all the way through to full time? Again, you're going to have to see. But we do make our usual substitutions. Super fast mode, get it through. Get it going real fast, because we want to get back to the action. And in the 87th minute, they're going to cross it and score. Benteke is going to score for them in the 87th minute, tying the game at 1-1. So the game is going to go into full time like that, 1-1. Couldn't get another goal. So you know what that means. Cup final, extra time, maybe even penalties. You guys are just going to have to see. But literally right off the bat, right off of that, Sterling's going to use his pace and do exactly what they did to us. A little, rub in the face right there. Papi Cisse in the 95th minute is going to head it into the back of the goal, putting us up 2-1. Great little goal. And that is how it's going to end. We do get another shot in the 120th minute, but, we end up winning anyways. So we end up winning 2-1. Thanks to Sterling's great cross to Papi Cisse. So we do keep the agreement of winning the cup. And so that 10 million funds is going to stay with us. I don't know. Have you guys ever done that? Have you guys ever request funds and then said that you would do this or do that and you don't complete it? Because I would want to know what happens. Do they get mad at you? Do they take funds from next season? I don't know. It's that would be cool to find out, but you see the cup right there, super fasting mode. If you guys didn't figure this out, it is going a little fast. You can see the FA Cup right there. My whole team is going around it, and you know that we just won that. Beautiful. So you're just going to see it again, who we had to beat. We had to beat Leeds, we had to beat Wolverhampton, we had to beat the powerhouse Arsenal, who is on top of our league, and then we beat Aston Villa. So we do get $2,196,000 from winning that. Great additional transfer funds right there. And then the third game, one more game after this. Almost done. We do come up against QPR. So another League Cup match and their league match, and I was like, all right, well, we can actually win the league if we do this. So we do break through with Papi Cisse. I thought I took too big of a touch there, but he ends up putting into the back of the net, sticking his foot out before the goalkeeper, who I think is Julio Cesar, can get a hand to it. So we do go up 1-0 in the first. We do go up 1-0 in the 13th minute. Sorry about that. And it's going to continue like that into halftime. So, like I said, always want to get those leads going into halftime. And as you can see, I'm going to make my usual substitutions. You guys usually know who I sub out. You know, I do sub out a couple of different people this time, though. But how that does, it doesn't really do anything. So we end up winning 1-0, getting 3 points again, which are solid points that we need. So 1-0 victory over QPR, 3 points, really good. And then we get this, an international management from Ivory Coast. And I was like, oof, I gotta think. And the Belgium one, I didn't actually say it, but I decided to reject the offer. And you're gonna see, because Ivory Coast is a good offer, and then we get a better one. And I'm not gonna play any more season games, or next season games, until you guys put in the comments if I should accept the new one or not. But you'll see. We come up against Arsenal, and then we see the tables right here coming up. Okay, so they have 77 points. We have 75 points. So if they win or we tie, we can't come in second. But if we beat them, we do come in second. So we were like, we got to do this. Muriel breaks through. Ronaldo chop in and scores in the back of the net in the 13th minute. Lucky number 13. 2 games in a row we've scored in the 13th minute. So Muriel is going to put us up 1-0. He wants to get second place in the league. And actually, if you think about it, if Man United does tie QPR, or I mean lose to QPR, then we have the same points as them, but they would be ahead of us on goal differential. But I want to show you guys this. Is this a goal? Muriel could have scored his second goal of the game. It is going, you know, regular speed, but if you guys can see, it does hit off the crossbar and bounce down. I will slow it down for you guys right here, and just let me know if it goes like across the line. I don't know. Goal, no goal, I don't know. Look at that. Like when it hits the line, I do show it right in the area it's coming up once I figure it out. And there-ish. Is it across the line? Is it not? I don't know. You guys tell me. That looks so close. They did not call it a goal. And I was just like, oh, come on. That has to be a goal. Are you kidding me? I don't know how it didn't go in, but crossbar down. Just a heartbreaker. It did not go in, so I didn't count it, but Muriel was like, alright, fine, I'll score right here. So we do break through, and Muriel is going to use that pace and take a beautiful first touch. It was a great first touch. It was his left foot right there, and use his powerful right foot to put it in the back of the net. Literally, I think that was like 3 minutes after, game time after that. But look at this first touch right there. Oh, beautiful touch over to his right foot and puts it in the back of the net. So we do decide to make our usual substitutions. We are up 2-0. I don't know, should it be 3-0 or should it be 2-0? You tell me. But it doesn't matter because we do go up 3-0 here with Papi Cisse using his left foot to put it across goal in the 75th minute, putting us up 3-0. So that is pretty much going to solidify the victory, and we do take down Arsenal right here. So we do end up coming in second place because we did beat Arsenal. And you did see there, West Brom did actually beat Manchester United, so we are tied for points, but they actually are ahead of us for goal differentials. But we do get $17,568,000 from a performance in the Barclays Premier League. So right now we use that for contracts, but you know, we can use that for next season to pick up some good players. I want you guys to put in the comments, what players should we pick up for the transfer window at the beginning of next season? But I think I'm going to super fast mode some parts because there are some parts that are still going to go on. There's still about 4 minutes-ish left in this video. You know, I am just going to save. I do usually save the careers like I do, but they're just going to see people coming to me, thanks for the runs out of the team, all that and something. But then we do get an email coming up after we get through all of these. Forget what day I actually get the email on. I think it's right here-ish, around here. I don't know. But, oh no, this is just the player contracts. And then you're just going to see me. I usually do, if they don't have any years left, I do usually renew their contracts at the end of the year, just because, you know, I don't like having to sign people's contracts. You know, what if they actually want to leave? So it's good to always have them. I usually like to have people at 2 years on their contracts. So you can see me, people with 1 year left, I am re-signing. But then we do get a bunch of emails. Disregard the one at the top for now, because we do get one from Tottenham, and I was like, nope, I'm going to stay with Newcastle. You know it. Youth Squad monthly report. We do bring back this guy, and I was like, alright. I mean, we'll see. You know, maybe give him a run, or maybe get rid of him. No, we'll give him a run. And we do get the Manager Award, so I want to thank everyone at the club for letting me get the Manager of the Month award. You know that we deserved it. We just came in second. We pulled through. We made some great signings, as I like to see. But then here it is, the big email about an interest in availability of managing France. That is one of the big clubs. You guys know I would like to go to Brazil because I made that my nationality in this, but France. Let me know for next season, do we go with France? This is a big choice. I don't know. It's a big club. Could we get anyone else? No. I don't know. You guys let me know. Do we go with France or not? I'm thinking about it. I haven't accepted yet. Now, like I said, I'm not going to play any more other season, any of the first season until this episode comes out. Like I said, you guys know, I usually commentate about a couple of days before and then put on a schedule uploader for you guys because I am in college, so I'm not going to play any seasons just so I can get your feedback right there and right then. So it might be a couple of days. This might be the video, like this will come out, not sure yet, but when this comes out you might get the next video a couple of days after. I'm sorry guys, but that I usually like to play ahead so that way I always have a constant stream of video for you guys. But sorry if this isn't going to do it, but they're going to come to me and tell me about the club is currently under review, and I was like, uh-oh, you know, you always freak out about these things when you get these emails, even if it's in real life, even if it's in a video game, doesn't matter. But they are going to come back and either tell me good news or tell me bad news. But first we do get, you know, see the international manager. I was like, no, nothing's as good as France, so I'm going to keep France for now. But as you can see in the bottom right, it's a league objective, I guess, achieved. So in the season, domestic cup performance, and it was very fun and excellent showing for the team. So maybe we can do that again next year. We will see. And then we come into the next email, which is the amazing season. It was qualified for the EuroLeague, and we have exceeded what they expected of us. It's been an amazing season for the team. This makes us very confident that you are the man to keep leading this club forward. So definitely going to stick with this club. You guys know I'm just gonna simulate the rest. So this is pretty much gonna do the end of the season. Like I said in the beginning, a shout out to Roy Meister for basically giving me the idea to do this series. So thank you to him. Say thanks to him. Go over to his channel, say thanks. If you see him in the comments, just say thanks to him again, because this is what a lot of you guys are liking. So pretty much his idea. And I hope you guys put in the comments who you think I should get for next season. Tell me if I should manage France or not next season. All these, you got to put a lot in the comments. Tell me if you guys enjoyed it. But this has been FIFA Strike HD. Please leave a like. Please subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys later. Peace.